grow, still can't stop it.
What is up? I am Crypto Mason, and welcome back to the Crypto Mason YouTube channel. Shout out to the Gold Squad. We look for gold in every single aspect of our lives, and we always find it. Now today, we are back for another daily market update, and also included nearing the end of this video. So I encourage you to watch this whole video because you're going to get a daily market update, and then nearing the end, I'm going to go over my Hbar token portfolio. So we know now that tokens can be created on the Hbar token service, and people are putting money into them. There's volume, there's real money going into these tokens, right? So I do hold a few tokens that are built on Hbar, and we're going to go over those and my reasonings for holding them. So let's get into the market first. We also have the Hbar NFT giveaway going on in partnership with Hbar Shadies. We're giving away a Gen 1. All you got to do is follow these requirements right here. You will not win unless you're following the requirements. Also, we have a VIP only. So if you're a VIP in my Discord, Discord link is in the description. If you're a VIP in there, you can win another Gen 1. So we're giving away 2 Gen 1s. Now, let's get into the actual market update today. We can see that BTC is sticking on that line still, right? Here's the 6 hour. We are in the same exact position and price as we were yesterday. Absolutely nothing going on. If you do zoom in pretty dang far, you can see that there's still a 4% swing down or up basically every day. And if you know how to trade, if you learn how to trade, you can actually capitalize on that 4 to 3%. And I mean, that can be a lot if you're using $10,000 or $50,000. Or if you're using leverage, that 3 to 4% can be a lot to capitalize on. Our channel, the Crypto Mason channel, is less of a trading channel and more of a research-based utility coin worshipping news channel, right? So we don't really teach the in-depth trading stuff here. We do some charting, but obviously in the future we will move into reading the charts more. We do read the charts every single day. We check the Bitcoin price and see what's going on. But let's look at our bubbles today. Filecoin is our biggest bubble, up 10% right there. MV, I don't know what that is, but those are my initials, Mason for Sluice. DFI, we have ADA, we have Axie Infinity. So Filecoin, though. Filecoin is one that is very, very slept on still, in my opinion. Only 1.7 billion market cap, $6.48. All-time high is way up there at $191, right? If we go back to that, that's 191 divided by 648. That's a 30x if we go back to the all-time high. Keep in mind there's no max supply for this. So 649. I do believe that those calculations that I always do are helpful to gauge whether something's worth it to long-term hold, right? Taking the all-time high and dividing it by the current price, and you can just see the gap between the all-time high and where we're at right now, and you can see the gains that can be made because historically the majority of these cryptocurrencies have went back and broken their previous all-time high, right? So moving into our first piece of news today, this is old. Now, I really want to talk about how Ripple and XRP and the XRP community, they love to bring up old news and push it like it just happened. It's a big problem with the XRP community. And Ripple, actual Ripple, is doing that right now. Look what they just posted on their Twitter. Liquidity Hub. So they're just showing an example of a partnership that they have with Lunu, this company called Lunu, but they push it almost like it's new, right? And then all the XRP community is going to be like, oh, wow, breaking news, right? But this is old. This is June 7, 2022. but this is a big deal. They partnered with a luxury retail shop called Lunu, and basically the point of sale terminals now, like the little debit card machine that you tap your card on when you buy stuff, will now enable crypto, and people can actually buy with crypto and use crypto as a payment method. So this is a very cool use case for Ripple Liquidity Hub right here. This is a Berlin-based company called Lunu. Very, very cool. But I would issue a warning to watch out for XRP community people and Ripple even pushing old news as if it just happened, right? And trying to stir hype. They're professionals at that. Ripple is professionals at stirring hype like that. Now, let's talk about this. This is a pretty serious thing right here. El Salvador had a Bitcoin revolution and hardly anybody showed up. If we go down, look at this, dude. El Salvador is currently sitting on $58 million of unrealized losses from its crypto buying spree. And you can see all of the dates right here. And, ooh, this is interactive, too. You can actually click stuff. That's crazy. Shout out to Bloomberg for the nice article right here. But you can see all their cost basis and their purchase dates. And they're sitting on $58 million of unrealized losses. But this article is pretty dang crazy right here. Basically, there's one side of like El Salvador that says Bitcoin was a big failure, nobody uses it, etc. And the other side, which is the government, is saying that it was a success. So look at this. The former central bank chief, Carlos Acevedo, says no one really even talks about Bitcoin here anymore. It's kind of been forgotten. So in El Salvador, this is somebody who's in El Salvador, is saying that they barely talk about it anymore. I don't know if you'd call that a failure, but it certainly hasn't been a success. Keep in mind, this dude's a former central bank chief. So he's on the central bank side trying to say that Bitcoin was a failure in El Salvador. And if we keep going through this article, it looks like it literally was a failure, right? First of all, they're down 58 million. And second of all, there's people, like a lot of people saying, we already have a good payments network. Why would we try to use cryptocurrency, or why would we use crypto, right? And part of the rollout was that El Salvadorians got $30 worth of Bitcoin in a government-issued wallet called the Chivo wallet, which was actually using Algorand, okay? That's the secret right there. It was actually using Algorand. And I actually, like, way back at one of these conferences, I actually met somebody from the Algorand Foundation or something. He was something to do with Algorand. And I asked him, is it true that El Salvador's wallet is using Algorand? He said yes. He said yes. Now, moving down, look at this. Only 2% of remittances have been sent via cryptocurrency wallets in El Salvador. Is that a failure? Kind of. They're a year in, and they've only captured 2% of remittances. The government is still claiming victory. The government says its digital wallet Chivo has more than 4 million users. Tourism is on pace to surpass pre-pandemic levels this year, and the central bank says 59 cryptocurrency and blockchain companies have registered offices in El Salvador. So there's some success from it, right? There is some success, and they still plan to offer their Bitcoin-backed bond, their volcano token. So based on the volcanoes in El Salvador, they're making a bond out of it. But if we go down, like, we have more government people saying, I don't see adoption as low. Actually, this is a founder of a crypto financial startup. I don't see adoption as low. I see a country where everybody has a Bitcoin wallet and everybody knows what Bitcoin is. But if we keep going down, take a look at what these people say. 71.1% respondents said that the Bitcoin law did nothing to improve their family finances. Those polled ranked Bitcoin as Bukele's second biggest policy failure over the past year, behind accelerating inflation. If you go to any market in El Salvador, you're more likely to receive an insult than be able to purchase something in Bitcoin. Dang. Okay, that's crazy, and that's how they end the article. So why did we just spend so much time covering this? Well, it's because it's extremely, extremely important to basically, like, be a scientist and watch how this experiment that they just ran with a country fully trying to adopt Bitcoin, how it's going. And it doesn't look like it's going that good. It doesn't look like it's going that good. So that's why we spent so much time covering that right there and showing both sides. Like, it has improved El Salvador in a lot of ways, but the people barely like it, dude. Now, moving on to Cardano. Cardano has the Vassal upgrade officially taking place on September 22. They say that this should increase network capacity and lower the cost of transactions. Okay, and this was put out from Input Output IOHK on Twitter, and they're about to do this. They are about to do this. And of course, in this article, they talk about the Cardano price, because that's always in the question. Even though, you know, Charles says to barely focus on the price, you got to focus on what's actually going on. I think that Charles Hoskinson wants to roll this out like near the merge and stuff, just to show that he will be successful with one of the most significant Cardano upgrades to date. Now, why do I keep covering Cardano? Well, if we go over here, Cardano is in the top 10. It is a major, major project in this space, and that's why I keep covering it. And it keeps trading market cap places with XRP. So it's a clearly a massive project here. So moving on, we have one last news article, and then we will get into my Hbar token portfolio. FIFA is launching a new NFT platform in partnership with Algorand, FIFA Plus Collect, the organization's first real foray into NFTs. The platform will be called FIFA Plus Collect. What's with these shitty names, dude? What's with these names? Wallipto? Like, LG. I respect LG as a company, and obviously Hbar, but dude, you can't be naming your wallet Wallipto. That's a horrible name. FIFA Plus Collect is a horrible name too. Why not just call it like Collect or something, or FIFA and Collect? I don't know, or FIFA Collect. Why FIFA Plus? And will appear to take a Top Shot-esque approach with a bit of a twist. Top Shot, of course, has utilized IP from the NBA, NFL, and UFC to take in-game moments and mint them as NFTs. FIFA will also seemingly leverage big in-game moments and pair them alongside art and imagery. The platform is expected to launch in September and is focused on being affordable and inclusive, okay? If this is going to be the Top Shot of... Wait, are they saying... Yeah, okay. If this is going to be like the Top Shot of like soccer and FIFA, you better keep your eye on this. And if it's going to be hosted on Algorand, you better keep your eye on Algorand NFTs, because they will explode. Now, let's get into my Hbar token portfolio. First of all, we have an insight from Lunar Crush. Hbar social contributors measured daily hit an all-time high of 10.74K. And as you can see, we've increasing like crazy. This is an all-time high right there, that yellow dot on the social contributors. Hbar is being talked about more than ever right now. Let's hop in to the Hbar token portfolio, folks. The first project. Been talking about this forever. If we go over here, we can type that into my channel. Dovu 1 year ago. Hold on. Yeah, 1 year ago. Right? 5-cent crypto gem Hedera Hashgraph partner. That is when I covered Dovu. Let's see what Dovu's at right now. I have not checked in a while. Dovu is at under a cent. Okay? Under a cent. This project is basically dead. And I'm sorry to say that, but that's the truth. $215 of volume only in 24 hours. Right? So this is basically dead. I hold this just in case it picks up again. That's the only reason I hold this. And I do think what they have built is very cool. It's a very cool project. But dude, $215 of volume in 24 hours equals a dead project. Okay? So that's one of the tokens I'm still holding. just to see if anything happens, right? And I hope they can pick it back up again somehow. Maybe they don't care about their token right now. I don't know. But maybe the volume will pick up after this video. Who knows? The next one, the next coin on Hedera that I hold that is far from dead is Sauce. The ticker is Sauce. I don't think they have the CoinMarketCap listing yet. No, they don't. But this is Saucer Swap. This is the pioneering DEX on Hedera. We've covered them before. I'm very bullish on Sauce and Saucer Swap. And by the way, all these tokens I'm talking about right now are available to buy on Saucer Swap. So you can go to Saucer Swap, go to the swap token thing, the swap feature, and it's basically Uniswap, but for Hbar, right? We have these are all of the Hbar tokens right here. You can buy Sauce, you can buy Dovu there as well, and the next two we're going to talk about. The next one is H-Suite. Okay, I participated in the pre-sale for this, and a lot of you guys did too. And we can click on this. I have not checked how they're doing on their round 2, but here's their round 2 right here. They have a lot more available right there, so you can still buy H-Suite from like the round 2 pre-sale thing, right? H-Suite is a suite of DeFi tools on the Hedera network, which is, I'm betting on Hedera DeFi to be something big. New, powerful, and agile DeFi tool to enhance the Hedera network. The last one we have is Galaxy. Okay, Galaxy is a crazy project. Is the open social marketplace for creators by creators. They are already in the Apple App Store. The CEO is Solo Cisse, which I'm good friends with. We talk a decent amount. We've talked before. He's a very dope person. He also writes for Forbes, or let me see, Entrepreneur and Rolling Stone. Like he's a powerful dude. So Galaxy is his project. He's the CEO. Basically like a creator marketplace. They are basically changing the ways creators interact with their fans and vice versa. So go check that out. By the way, none of this is sponsored. The Galaxy, H-Suite, and Dovu, not sponsored. However, Saucer Swap has sponsored the channel before, but this segment right here has not been paid for or anything. I'm simply showing you the tokens that are in my Hbar portfolio. So that is all we've got for the daily market update. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. Follow my Instagram as well. That's the same username right there. I love every single one of you, and goodbye.